So you're feeling a sort of way in this relationship right now with this person, whether that be angry or, overthinking, whatever. And the message here is nothing has gone wrong, everything's fine. But there's something going on with your shadow self that you need to look at, okay? Your angels, they want you to get out of this overthinking energy and this, I'm hearing like sulking. You could be in bed or be really tired or, just overthinking the situation in general. And they're saying that there's something about you looking at yourself and how you can be showing up better instead of looking at this other person. Okay? The Magician. Yeah. Something about taking your power back. Take your power back and not be in a victim mentality. You could have like lost it for a second, but I'm hearing them be like, okay, hold on, snap out of it. Okay? We have free yourself out here. We also have be honest. We have redirect your thoughts. Okay? Take that how it resonates. They want you to be honest with others and also yourself. More so I'm getting yourself right now. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, pages are like, sometimes immaturity or looking at something from like a very limited perspective. Okay, and they want you to be the King of Cups, whether you're, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Okay, they want you to lead from, emotional intelligence here. There's something to where I'm getting like this doesn't have to be a big deal unless you make it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, the Four of Cups, yeah. You are basically like frustrated with something. This could be with your partner, or so you think. Maybe you feel like they're not doing something that you would rather them do. And it's like understanding you can't control other people. Could this person be showing up better? That's up to you to discern. But also it's like, is there a way that you can fulfill that need? Is it something that this other person is even supposed to be fulfilling? Or is it something that you're supposed to be fulfilling? You know what I'm saying? The Six of Cups, yeah. Because this is like the past. Something about the past is coming through. Okay? But also Six of Cups could be tending to your own inner child. So just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you're not supposed to spend time with just you, right? You are the soul and then your body is the vessel. So I always give this analogy of like, we are like the puppet master inside. You know those cartoons where it's like somebody like controlling the machine? That's who we are inside. And then the body is like the puppet, okay? And so it's a separate entity. You have to spend time with yourself. And I also use it like, or say the analogy of like a baby. So you have to tend to your own like baby, which is you. And you could have been like losing yourself a little bit in this relationship or looking at this person like they're supposed to fill certain needs that only you can fulfill. Okay? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Your guys also want you to surrender. They want you to surrender something. Okay? The Justice. There could be something to where you feel like something's not fair. Okay, take how it resonates. You can feel like something's not fair, but they want you to surrender and know that everything is going according to plan. If somebody is not showing up, right, or it's a constant, you really are self-reflecting, and this person is not showing up, then it means it's time to leave. And still, that would still mean nothing has gone wrong. It just means you're freeing the space, and then a better partner can come along. However, if this is a thing of, you may be looking at your partner to fulfill needs that you're supposed to fulfill, that's good too. Nothing still has gone wrong because now and you can spend more time with you and become a better you, fulfill your own personal needs, and then the relationship will naturally get better over time. Okay? Yeah, the Empress. This is you nurturing yourself, okay, and not waiting for someone to nurture you for you. Okay, the Ace of Wands, they also want you to step into the version of yourself that I'm hearing hobbies, going out, maybe separating yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing like a codependent could be significant. What do you like to do on your own? What do you like to do on your own? Yeah, the Emperor is out here. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Spicy energy is coming out. So y'all might need to do something to spark it, if you know what I'm saying. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, is in reverse. There could be a lack of spicy energy between you and another person that could fix the issues. Okay, use your discernment, but the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse as well. If there's a third party in a situation, you should walk away. Okay, I'm going to leave that at that. The Ten of Cups. All in all, what you want is a happy, loving relationship, right? The Hangman is reversed though. You could have a very different perspective of what a real relationship looks like that's successful. It also involves you, constantly evolving within your individuality. I'm seeing 555. So just because you're with another person doesn't mean that you're never supposed to, you just stop spending time with yourself and, reflecting inwardly, and then everything is this other person's fault. No, there's something about shadow work that may have been neglected by you. I know a lot of people be like, okay, sis, you could have held my hand. I'm holding your hand as I'm saying this. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you making sure to reel it back in and be like, hold on, wait a second. I need to make sure that I'm good first, and then I can show up within this relationship. When you're feeling triggered, to take a step back, look at, how you're reacting to things and where you could do better before you start placing and pointing fingers. That is what's going to, bring about a healthier relationship. Okay.